use this opportunity for this idiot Uber CEO being on CBS this morning, on CBS Sunday Morning, to express my anger over the fact that the Uber and all the asshole executives that run it. Previously, was getting these vouchers, which I get from every month that they give to poor people for $50. That you're supposed to be able to use on Uber for food or rides. I'd prefer to use it for food because I consider that more important. The first 2 months I got them, I think it was April and May, they went through fine. There was no issues with using the vouchers on Uber Eats. But now, last month, this past month, June, when I tried to use it, I kept getting these error messages that from Chime that Uber was trying to debit my Chime card, which didn't make any sense because I shouldn't need the Chime card if I'm using the voucher. It's supposed to be as good as cash, which it always has been. But now it seems that these asshole, this asshole executive and his colleagues have made a decision. Oh no, you can't use it as cash anymore, as good as cash to buy food on Uber. You gotta have a backup payment. So we gotta debit first your own money on a debit card, and then we'll reimburse you for the voucher. Well, if I had money on a debit card, I would just use that money, you jackasses. Idiots. I would use that money on my debit card to buy the food, and I wouldn't need the voucher. The whole reason I'm using the voucher is I don't have money to buy food. I'm using the voucher. It's used to go through as cash. Because you selfish bastards worried that you were going to lose out on this deal. Somehow you aren't going to be reimbursed for the voucher, which is ridiculous. You know damn well you're going to be reimbursed every penny for those vouchers. They wanted to be more conservative in their approach to accepting them and make sure 100% that they're going to get reimbursed. So they're going to be extra careful. And we're not going to accept the voucher for food until we get your money first. And then you'll be reimbursed. The whole thing is absolutely ridiculous. But the bottom line is this guy you see on the left there is a fucking asshole. Piece of shit. Because all the piece of shit right there is all the aggravation he put me through trying to get this ironed out. And you write to these idiot customer service reps at Uber, and they're either pretending they don't know what I'm talking about, or they don't because they're morons. I suspect it's a little of both. Probably more so that they're morons. Oh, you used the voucher. Yeah, I used it on rides. I wanted to use it on food. Oh, we see you used the voucher, Mr. Friedman. I said, you totally ignored the issue that I was complaining about, the fact that it's not as good as cash anymore. So I am, you can see how pissed off I am about this. I'm about to get another one on Tuesday. And it's going to be, and I anticipate the same thing is going to happen. I'm going to try to order food and it's not going to go through. Because this asshole that you see right there, that fucking piece of shit, and his colleagues, and I've never been this angry in a video. You can see how angry I am. I was so happy to have the opportunity to slam this asshole piece of shit. Won't accept the vouchers as cash, and I can't order the food. And nobody seems to be able to help me. I've reached out to various people, and nobody can help me. Nobody's smart enough to probably even understand what I'm saying, even though I've made it very clear what I'm saying. These days, people are so stupid. It's very hard to find an intelligent person. I'm done. Fuck Uber and fuck Uber Eats and fuck this guy. Fuck you. Fuck you, pal.